Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2023 JCB 1CXT Pro. This is a very unique, one-of-a-kind piece of equipment. So it is a skid steer, it is a mini excavator. If you're a guy that you cannot afford both and you want one machine to kind of do it all, this is something to seriously look at. It is the smallest compact rubber track backhoe, actually the only backhoe on the market in this configuration. What is so nice about these units, they're a 4-cylinder turbo diesel Perkins, non-admissions on them. There is no DEF, obviously there's no afterburner. They're achieving that. It's 49 horse, it weighs under 10,000 pounds. This unit's fully loaded. It's got cab heat, air, side shift backhoe, Extenda Hoe, rubber track. It does have the high flow option on it, right here on the front auxiliary hydraulics. It is going to have an OEM JCB bucket, and it's coming with an OEM brand new set of JCB 48-inch pallet forks. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about this machine. It's a real deal machine. It is legit ours. Come from a gentleman that had a lot of money, bought it, traded it on some other stuff. We were actually able to buy it right from the dealer. Very nice machine. And I have been able to reach out to JCB. This unit was built 4/27 of 23. Its warranty start date was 7/28 of 23 and has a 2-year, 2,000-hour full warranty. It also is then going to have, obviously on it, what they call emissions, but even though there isn't anything, it's still going to cover injectors, different things in that engine for 5 years past that warranty date period. Okay, so you are buying this machine, it is under full warranty. Okay, and that is a factory warranty through JCB. So we brought the machine in, we checked everything on it, we've done a complete check out of the machine, nothing needed serviced. It's got 23 hours on it as a new unit. We waxed it, cleaned the glass, and it was kept inside. It's a beautiful machine. This unit new is $96,000 and change without a set of forks. We're going to walk you around this unit here right now, show you around about it. I'm going to run it here, show you everything works the way it's supposed to. So, up front, going to have a beautiful, brand new bucket, bolt-on cutting edge. I do believe that's a 68-inch. I'll have that measurement in my ad. Standard 2-pin skid loader quick attach right here in the front. You're going to have your standard auxiliary hydraulic circuit here. And what that circuit is, for the way I read this, that is more for like a grapple, any type of unit like a concrete bucket, something that you're going to be using in an open-close function, okay? Over here is going to be your higher flow circuit. Obviously, you want to run like a brush cutter or an auger drive, something like that. You're going to put it over here on this circuit, okay? Under the hood, we're going to flip this up. We took a lot of photos of this machine. A lot of you guys know I overdo a lot of my pictures compared to a lot of our competitors. So under the hood, powered by a Perkins 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Does come standard with a block heater on it. It is like brand new. Again, it's a 23-hour machine. It's hard to combat that. And it is hard to bust on a machine that has full warranty. I do have a key ordered for here. I did not get that key from the gentleman. I will have that key ordered there for on the hood. Tracks, like brand new, obviously. Drive sprockets, all the paint still on the rollers and idlers. You can see that. JCB Easy Control System, which we're going to get into that here in a minute. This unit is already plumbed on the back for auxiliary hydraulics other than the Extenda Hoe. And what you can actually do, there's a locking pin right here you put in place, and that's going to override that cylinder and then put your auxiliary hydraulics to use if you decide to put an implement on the back. Does have I believe that's a 24-inch pin-on bucket. Bucket you can see, take a look here at the bottom of it. Other than me sliding it side to side here for these pictures, it has never been in the dirt. Hydraulic locking system on their side shift backhoe. There's a lever in here you're going to pull. It is going to disconnect that, and then just real gradually, which I'm going to do it here for you in the video. It takes a second to do it, but we're going to go ahead and slide that for you, okay? Has a boom lock feature back here. Even has little pin lockouts here for the outriggers. You're going to stow it somewhere. You can actually put a safety pin in there so that it can keep those from bypassing off or setting over a period of time. Getting in and out of the machine is actually pretty simple. It has a nice foothold right here. I can hop up here, and I'm a bigger guy, jump right in this seat. You see how the seat's kind of cockpitted this way, so whenever I go to exit the machine, you know, here I am front. I'm going to simply flip a lever here on the side, and I'm going to exit the cab that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and fire this up real quick. So, machine's going to go through its startup procedure, 23.4 hours. There's your water temperature. It is cab heat air conditioning down here, 12-volt cigarette lighter plug. Focus, there we go. These have a variable speed, so you can actually slow this down and speed it up for what you're doing. I'm actually on speed there now. Here's going to be your serial plate. Now, off auxiliary hydraulic right here. Here is a switch. This is your inhibit switch. If you push that down, that green light's going to kick on in your joystick. And then what this is going to allow us to do is our bucket and boom function is all going to be off this right joystick. And then our steering and everything is going to be here on our left joystick, just like a skid loader would be. Okay? Flip my lever, and then I'm going to go ahead, turn around here to the back. We have selection mode, dig or loader. Here's auxiliary. Beacon light, right there is a brand new beacon light that goes on the roof, come with the machine, can be installed. Headlights, here is your difference then on your auxiliary versus your Extenda Hoe, and you do have to flip that switch. Windshield wiper, you can slide your windows. It is again climate controlled AC cab. It has a horn. Here's your lock function I was talking about. It does have a pattern changer also. So for backhoe or excavator function, here's going to be your hand throttle. Now, I'm done digging in backhoe mode. I can swing right back around and I can go right back to skid steer mode, okay? Now I go to exit this cab. I swing my swivel seat back around. Here you go, Ben. And we're exiting the machine. So I'm going to fire it up now. I'm going to run it around, show you how this thing functions. We're going to show you how the back end works. I should have broke this up in a two-part video, but we kind of just going to do it this way here to show you. But guys, this is a like-new machine, and there is a massive savings on this machine compared to a brand new one. So we're going to go ahead, fire it up, run it around, show you everything it's supposed to do. Here we go. So I have owned a couple of these over the years, the older models, which I was never super impressed with the older ones. These things are really, they've come a long, long, long way. These things are so neat. And again, it is a machine that you truthfully, if you need a skid steer and you need a mini excavator, but you want one machine that you can easily trailer, you're under 10,000 pounds, and you can see out of, the little thing grades beautiful. I run it around here probably an hour and a half. I just wanted to get my feet wet with it and see how it would work. Done a lot of research on them. A lot of guys love these little machines. It's just, they're a unique piece of equipment. Basically, JCB has built this in a market of guys who are doing that smaller operator work, who want to be able to have the best of both worlds. And what I am blown away is honestly the visibility and how nimble the little machine is. I mean, you can just see how I'm getting around there. I can counter rotate my tracks, and it has got a pack of power. I mean, it has a nice punch of power. It is not lazy. You know, that was my biggest fear with this machine, was like, wonder what the power is truthfully like. And honestly, it's got it. I mean, they just have it. They've done something very right here with this machine. The biggest thing is that they have the control system set up where it functions nice. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to set down now. Let's go to backhoe mode. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do my swivel. Got 2 catches in that seat. I'm going to go ahead, throttle up. Put my outriggers down. Now, again, we're going to re-push our inhibit button here. And I got to flip the switch. Now, we're on backhoe mode, and I am running excavator style control, so that is currently on Caterpillar control. You can go to backhoe control. Now you can see there we have that Extenda Hoe feature. The little machine is extremely smooth. And I actually had to turn the heat clear down. It's cold here today, but it will roast you out of this cab. The AC is absolutely beautiful and cold also. Now, let's try this one to show you. The little machine, like I said, it's got good power. It's going to pick itself up and it'll swing. Now, let's go ahead, let's release this. Now, this does take a second to get used to this backhoe system, okay? So you're going to reach out here like this. We're going to stick our teeth down, okay? Now, biggest thing with these, you're going to pull. And you just have to find that happy medium here to swivel that back. Now, once you have some practice with this, it would be no issue. Okay, now, there I am. Now, I'm going to go ahead and lock that real quick. So now I'm locked. You see what I've gained. I'm able now to get on over here. The other thing I can do, check this out. I can now do an offset wall dig. Okay, I need to do a wall dig somewhere. I now have that ability with this machine. Get my Extenda Hoe up. You can kind of see that. Now, check this out. Here is something that is extremely cool. I just swung that back around. I've now made myself a very compact machine that I can spin around, do whatever I want to do, and within seconds now, there I am, I'm back a backhoe. I'm going to pull my release back out. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to reach back out here. And let's go ahead and see if we can't get this down in here where we're supposed to be. And again, if I did this every day, I would have this down pat for you. Again, new to the machine, but it does take a second here to you kind of just, you got to get the eyeball for where that cradle's at. Okay, and right there we are again. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lock myself. So now you can kind of see, here I am. I'm on the other side of that now. And now I can dig here again, okay? So you see the versatility in this machine as far as what scope of work you can do. It'll get configured in some places. It's unbelievable because of it being a small, compact little machine. So that's something you really want to think about. Now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to swivel this around. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in its stowed mode here. Bring it right there. I'm going to show you this. Big, nice, wide window opens up. Latches. Now, let's go ahead. Let's pull our outriggers up. We're up. We're going to go ahead and flip our switch back here to backer to loader mode. And let's go ahead and take our throttle down. See what I'm doing now. I'm running this machine with that backhoe swung to the side. I am narrowed my machine clear up now. I'm not in the road of anything. Look how short I've made myself. I mean, there are places that this machine, I hate to say it, where you would need an excavator and a skid loader to do this job, where this machine would do it all, okay? Where you need a small, compact loader, here it is. One and done type of machine. Now what's nice in this variable speed, I'm going to go ahead and turn him way down. So now I'm way down, there's a creep. I'll just keep bumping this up. again, this is a new unit. I mean, guys, it's got 23 hours on it. Again, it is under full factory JCB warranty, and I'm going to probably be priced $6,000 or $7,000 cheaper than anyone else on the internet, even anything comparable. I'm priced extremely right. This thing will not settle around long. Very nice machine, and I'm going to be very firm on my price. And I have every reason to be. Nice stuff like this is hard to come by. Right there is probably a $1,400 or $1,500 set of forks through JCB. Very, very expensive. So, what's really nice here now, and I want to illustrate this real quick. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to flip my seat open. I'm back out of the machine. We need to hook into this set of forks. We're going to go ahead, unlatch. This thing has rear view mirror kit on it. So here I am. I'm unhooking now. I have good visibility of my coupler. See there? I'm a standard skid steer mount. So let's go ahead, let's hook into these forks here real quick. We're going to creep up on him. I have to lean forward just a hair. Guys, that's all there is to it. We're now a forklift, okay? Visibility with the loader end of that is excellent. You can see, like going up to the trailer, I've noticed that when you're picking something up with it, you can see good. Let's go ahead, let's hook back into our bucket. Look at that. We're a skid loader again, fellas. Rubber track skid loader. So, guys, that's all there is to this. Shut the lights out. Shut the motor down. I'm going to flip my lever. I'm going to exit the machine here again. Always letting that cockpit of that seat heading out so it's easier for you to get in and out. We're going to go ahead. We're going to flip our levers over. And done. There it is. That is the only thing I can say that they should do on these. They should have a power quick attach. They don't. But in this application for such a specialty needs machine, this is truthfully a one-of-a-kind machine. I have never personally run anything like this that is so unique, neat. You can see it's got power. It's extremely smooth. Book and manuals in the seat. It is, again, under full warranty. It is a 2023 year model machine. 100% ready to go to work. You want to come see us yourself in person, I have absolutely nothing to hide. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about this machine. It's all legit. I love stuff like this. Dealers know I do, and I buy, and I pay good money for this kind of stuff. There's no work to be done. It's got a warranty, and it's just a nice, nice piece for us to sell. So, guys, you're buying it as a package, machine, bucket, forks. It is a 1CXT Pro Extenda Hoe unit, 23 hours, full warranty. Any questions, 814-658-3066. Sorry we got so long-winded in this video, but it takes time with something like this. Very expensive machine here, let's face it, but something nice, something we wanted to show the truth and authenticity of what it is. So guys, you got any questions? Again, I'm Nick Miller, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.